Hello everybody, XJoe81X, and on the tubes today we're going to be putting in and test looking at the switch. So this Highlander has a bank of 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top. There's an auto light, there's an automatic run on and off, there's a blank, and then there's a tailgate, and then on the bottom was all the features that the Limited comes in. On the left is the windshield wiper thing. There's a couple of lines underneath the windshield wipers that if it's really cold, you could kind of defrost that before you get that sticky feeling of the wipers. And then there's 3 blanks. One I think is a steering wheel warmer, and I don't know what the other 2 are. And then you have this little thing that comes down. So what I did was I purchased one of these jobbies off of Amazon. I was able to get the version that said Amazon Light. That's the switch. You can see the first, second, and the third one's blank. And that's where it's going to go. But we're going to test it because I need to make sure it fits in the car before you start wiring. And that's all we're doing today. So what happened was I actually had to watch an old video, and I'll put that link in the description, but I'm going to make a new one, is that dashboard has to come off. Well, how does it come off? I don't know, you tell me. So there's 2 steps to make the dashboard come off. The lower dashboard, excuse me. One is to start the car and turn the steering wheel left and right and take off the shroud so you can get your hand in. Number 2 is you can do this now. There's no real step, is to take this beauty panel off. So what I get is these plastic pieces from Harbor Freight. It says China on it, and it really should do the job. It kind of gets in. I've used them a million times, and it shouldn't scratch. It will, it could, but it's better than sticking in a toenail. So if you wanted to, this is the first thing you could do. Kind of get it up. There you go. It's, you know, and it's November. It's a Saturday. It's supposed to be 60. Tomorrow's 62. So I look colder than I really am. This other video was made October of 2017. The one that's in the description. So you want to just very gingerly take a look. You see, okay, there's a bunch of buttons. There we go. Okay. So this is supposed to come right out. There you go, see? There you go. Let me show you, there's 2 slits right here. Those go in the car. And then there's plastic here. So nothing that could fall off like on the door jamb. You just push that out of the way. That's great. So when I take the shroud off, whatever this is called, you get your hand in there and you pull the dash down. But what I could do now is stop holding the dash. So what I'm going to do is take a second here and see if I can pull the dashboard down without taking the shroud, even though there is a video that's the way it should be done. I can't. I thought maybe you could put your hand, yeah, even if I take this out, you can't put your hand in there. So they want you to, let's move this. Okay, let's keep it free. So they want you, let me see the camera angle again. Okay, it's not bad. They want you to just put your hand in there, and they want you to yank it down. I had a problem with the 2019 that it didn't go back clean, but hopefully this only goes down twice. The first time is to put this switch back in. The second time is when I'm here with the mad scientist and we actually hook it up. So let's see if this actually gets done with my hands not being on the shroud. It says to just yank because it's the same car. I'm going to yank like up and down, at me and down. And I'm probably going to scratch my finger. It hurts your knuckles. I wonder if I could get like a big tool in there and do the job instead of hurting myself. Yeah, there we go. See? All right. Kind of got the one piece out. I see what it's trying to do. There we go. There you go. Good luck getting it back in. Yeah, see? Okay, it kind of goes in and out. I don't want to yank it that much. Let me get a higher angle for you. So that's all I'm going to need for today. Okay, hopefully that worked out. Hopefully. So here's the button. Here how it sits in 2 grooves. So I'm probably going to have to get behind it and figure it out or whatever. It comes with this wiring harness with 4 wires, and the internet has the diagram that I'll have to print out. One is an illumination wire, one is power, one is ground, and one is the switch. So it's green, red, black, or orange, whatever. So if you could just imagine, as one is ground, find the ground, maybe the frame, you have to ground the switch, or I don't know, maybe there's something in there. When this gets installed, I'll probably have to like take this out a lot. One is the power for the switch, which is coming off of a air diffuse. The one has to go straight to the light, so one has to go from here all the way down the fender to the lights. And one of them, is an illumination where if you start the car, all these have a blue light to it. So you would want this on the light. You don't have to install that, but if you're going to do it correctly. So let's just see what I could do here without breaking it. There is a bolt on the bottom that they wanted you to remove if you wanted to, professionally drop this. But for now, we're going to just look at this stuff, excuse my head, and see if it fits. There is way too much Shazam in here for me to care, so I'm gonna try my best to try to pop this out. I'm gonna get a little flathead. I think there's a little tab that just needs a little help. So I got a little flathead. Please excuse my body. I don't want to break it. You don't want to break it because you got the hood. They have a lot of stuff here. Installing it's going to be a beaut. So I'm going to get in your way because I feel like there's a plastic tab on top that I need. Sorry. Okay, here we are. So I hope. There we go. Here's the void. You guys can see that? Oh, fucking body's too big. You guys could see that? Here's the new one. Let's see if it actually goes in. So I'm going to push this. See how loose? A little bit loose. This is a little looser because it's Chinese. This is loose. Look. On, off, whatever button that is. The automatic shut off when you're at a red light. Zombie. And then the trunk I won't do because I have the key open. And then this is automatic. I have to double check what this is. This makes a nice clicking noise. Isn't that sexy? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, should I put this? Nah. I'm going to hold on to this in my garage because I won't lose it. Now I'm going to put this back because that's all this video was about, is making sure that it fits. Okay, so very calmly, there's a hook. Maybe this actually helps. You want to bring it back up. Dropped it enough where kind of there's a plastic piece here that has to find its way. There we go, that found its way. Okay, there's 3 hooks right here. The right one's in. There we go. Okay. So now, just gotta, yeah. There we go. The last one was wonky. I think I forced it too much. It's still loose here. It's okay. And now remember, this piece has 2 lips that go in right here and right here. So you want to put the lips in first, kind of line up where they go. And now, yes, this is the same thing that happened the last time, but it doesn't stop it. Factory, it's not shaky. Now it's shaky. Now you can sit in your car, you can figure out where this was. I think this was a little bit like that. And you can put it back. And that's gonna wrap up installing the fog light switch on the fog lights that are installed but are not running. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let me hit you with that side shot. Hit like, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for, at some point, we're going to install it. Again, thank you for watching this installment on how I'm installing fog lights, or whatever lights they are, on a 2019 Toyota Highlander. This model ran from 2017 to 2019, but Amazon says that the button will work from a 2008 to present. So, hickory dickory. All right. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.